Hello, welcome to this new video. My name is Martina Vincenzi and I am the founder of the VIP Flight Attendant Academy Private Jet Coach. Today I would like to talk to you about problem-solving skills, or actually I like to call them solution-finding skills. You know, problem-solving, you start with a very negative word, which is problem, while at the same time solution-finding, you start with a very positive word, which is solutions. So you are still saying exactly the same, but I think in a nicer way. So solution-finding skills. And in order to do that, I would like to tell you what happened to me just a few days ago during my duty. So I was in Paris, in Paris-Le Bourget, which is the VIP airport that serves mainly private jets in Paris, and is located not that far away from Charles de Gaulle, which is the main airport of Paris. So anyway, me and the crew, we had a layover in Paris, and then the day after we were on our way to get to the airport. But on that day there was a big exposition, a big event going on in Paris, and the traffic was just crazy, absolutely crazy to get there. It took us forever. And you know, normally we tend to be on board the jet about 2 hours before takeoff. And that day we actually managed to get on board the jet around 1 hour and 10 minutes before takeoff. That was slightly later than the time that I asked my catering to be delivered to me on board the jet. So we arrived on board. We started doing all our duties to get ready. My cabin was ready. I had prepared the day before, and I was just waiting for my catering. I had quite a demanding flight because it was a short flight, and the customers, I had 6 of them, and they asked to be served with lunch. So I had like a very precise instructions regarding the catering, and clearly I committed to that. So I started to, I ordered the lunch for my customers. So I was waiting for the catering to be delivered and then start pre-plating some of my items in order to save time during the flight, because again, it wasn't very much of a long flight, and six customers, it's actually quite a big number for a private jet. So anyway, no catering in sight. I decided to give it a call, and the driver told me, I'm really sorry, we are stuck in the traffic. I can't move forward, I can't move back. I'm just stuck in here. To be honest with you, I'm not sure I will be able to deliver the catering on time for you. So that was quite a bit of a revelation, and I say, yeah, I mean, I understand, please just try to do your best, because I also ordered some basic items with that catering, which was water. You know, you cannot really go on a flight without water. So I really wanted to get that catering, at least for the water itself. And I say, okay, I start to think about a solution in case you can make it, but please do not give up and try as much as you can to get on time to me. Well, then I spoke with my pilots, and we did a sort of a brainstorming together, and finally we all agreed on trying to get catering out of the FBO. So the FBO is the handling agent, is the handling company, the ramp agent that service the aircraft when the aircraft is on ground. So it's basically your best friend, okay? When you have a problem, you go and talk to the FBO. FBO is an acronym that stands for Fixed Based Operator, and it is basically the person who can, solve your problems. So anyway, I spoke to them, I explained the situation, and I say, I'm not sure this is we're gonna actually make it, so please, can you deliver to me whatever you have to eat? It could be, sandwiches, it could be candies, it could be cookies, whatever you have. Please just bring it on board, as well as some water and ice cubes. So at least I'm having something to eat for them. So they did come to me with the bottles of water, so at least the main problem was sorted. And they just to eat, they brought some crisps and cookies, so basically junk food. But you know, again, it was a short flight, and because of the unexpected situation, it was okay. I mean, there wasn't much I could do, so that was okay. In the meantime, I called again my caterer to see if there was any improvement, and unfortunately there wasn't. So by that time, you know, time went by quite quickly, and we were basically ready to go, and our customers also. So they actually came to the airport and we boarded them. So as soon as we had them on board, I just sat them down and I say, I'm really sorry, we have a situation going on here today. I know you asked to have lunch on this flight, and I did order my catering, but unfortunately the driver is stuck in traffic. So I have something to eat for you, but it's just, you know, crisps and cookies and a sort of a, let's say, aperitif. Rather than a real meal. Now we have two situations, and I would like you to choose if you have any preferences. Either we just wait for the catering to be delivered, but in this way we might lose our slot for departure, and that could end up in being a problem, because afterwards we knew that the airport was going to close for a couple of hours. So if we miss the slot that we have right now, we might be stuck in Paris for quite some time. So either we give up on the catering and off we go, or we just wait for the catering and then we just hope for the best regarding the slot. They said, oh no, the slot is more important. We, do not worry about the catering. We've been informed by the company about this situation, so thank you very much for letting us know. However, to depart on time is for us more important. And I say, okay, that's wonderful. I will inform the pilots immediately. And one last question, would you like me to inform anyone at destination who can provide some lunch for you, so at least you're not gonna starve, for the rest of the afternoon, but maybe somebody at destination can provide you lunch. I knew that they were going to work afterwards, so they were going in their office. It was like a business trip. So I just asked them, would you like me to inform anyone? Maybe we can arrange something at destination for you. And they really appreciated this, this effort from my side. They say, "Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much. We have already done it. To be honest with you, so we do not need further assistance on this." So then I said, "Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you." And then we will get ready to go as soon as possible. And I went to speak to my pilots and I informed them about the conversation. And then the catering truck came on my side from a very distant. So I just say, "Oh no, the catering is here, the catering is here." So we all, went downstairs. Well, I closed the galley door so that the customers were isolated in the cabin and they didn't see, the messy situation in the galley and in the entrance of the jet. And we just, took, the captain was actually very helpful. He worked together with the caterer driver to get the boxes of my catering. They literally just throw it in the cabin, well, in the entrance, in the galley for me. Then the captain came on board again, closed the door, and we started taxiing immediately because we were otherwise late for the slot. So I just had to pack quickly and put the items away, for cabin preparation for takeoff. But at the end, I had my food and I could provide a VIP service to my customers. So as you can see, anything can happen and you should be ready for everything when you work on a private jet. You are the main source of solution finding. So let your creativity go wild and try to find whatever possible solution. I was even ready, if the van was actually close to the airport, I was even ready to go there myself, maybe with a cart or a trolley or something, just to collect by hand the catering and then take it on board. Unfortunately, the truck driver was like, the catering van was actually close to the airport, but not close enough for me to go walking distance. You know, we're talking about a few kilometers, like 5 or 6 kilometers, which is nothing by car, but it takes forever if you walk them. So that wasn't a chance, unfortunately. But you see, I mean, you can really come up with whatever solution that you think it's applicable for today in this situation. Also, do not underestimate the fact that you are a team. So work on a brainstorming, work on, you know, inform your team of whatever is your situation. You are still on top of it. You're still dealing with that, but you keep them informed, and you never know, they might have like a different approach to the situation, to the matter, compared to yours. So they can come up with some ideas that you didn't take into consideration in the first place. So, well, I hope that this could be of an inspiration for anyone out there struggling to get the catering. It's a busy time. Summer has started, so we all know that this is the busiest time of the year. So anyway, don't lose hope. You're gonna make it, because I think that if you really have a passion in your job, there is no way that you can actually fail. So yeah, that's my opinion about this. Anyway, if you have any questions regarding private jets and corporate aviation industry, VIP Flight Attendant life, please feel free to reach out. As always, I'm very pleased when I read your messages, your comments, or when you get in touch with me. And please also do subscribe to my channel in order not to miss any future videos, and I send you baci baci.